not quite sure how. Friends, you'll know you have connected to your stream and you have in fact connected. LCQ, we got you now, dear. We got you now. So thank you, Mary. Mary agrees. It is about the viewers. Yeah, I'm gonna bring to the stage the low carb queen herself. Hi,
Hi.
queen. Hi, 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 hi. I'm super excited and thank you for joining us, dear. And low carb queen, you're an educator, right?
I am.
And you did not go back to school. I think I watched content over the weekend. Did you have to go to? Well, you look pretty in purple. I see some purple
Oh,
earrings.
thank you. That's part of the
You look
school color.
gorgeous. You look gorgeous. Tell us a little. So happy first day back. Was it the first day with your students?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually retired about 5 years ago. And so I just work part-time. I retired as a high school math teacher. So I just work 4 days a week, 5 hours a day in an elementary school.
You
So
deserve that. And thank you for your service. Thank you for your continued service to America's young people. Y'all,
yeah, I'm a
no
bit
tea, no
addicted.
shade. I'm an advocate for children and for the educators and all the folks who work with educators, guidance counselors like Mrs. Paula. She was in our stream, probably is still in our stream somewhere as she goes about her day in retirement. This was
Yeah.
her folks in her community returned to work today. The students went to school for their first day of school today. And Mrs. Paula, this is her first day of them going back to school but she's a retired person. She said she went to chair yoga. I love it. I love that for her. So just a little bit about your channel. We're going to sit back and we're going to learn more about channels because collaborators. Selective. I want you to be thinking about, wow, what is she doing? Can I do a little bit of that in my with my own flair to it? Is this an opportunity for me to collaborate with Low Carb Queen? So take it away, Low Carb Queen. We want to hear all about your channel.
Oh, thank you. First of all, let me just say thank you for letting me come up. And this is a great thing that you're doing because it's a lot of new people who are, a little older that are coming on and they need information. I know that's how I was when I first got on YouTube. I needed information. So this channel, I actually have three channels. this, um, yeah, one channel is
Yes, I'm
monetized.
learning. I'm learning. Y'all better lean in. I'm learning.
My first channel is monetized. This one is not yet anyway. And this is the Low Carb Queen channel where I'm doing my weight loss journey. And I decided to let this channel grow organically, meaning that I wasn't going to go into a lot of growth streams and things like that. Just to see if my niche or niche, whichever one you say, could draw people in because it is about what viewers want to see. And so weight loss is trending, GLP-1 is trending. So I just started the GLP-1 in January. So just by that alone, my numbers have picked up because it's trending.
Good.
Yeah. So that's what the channel is about. It's about, the weight loss journey. I am older. I'm in my 60s. So um, it's to let people know that anybody can lose weight no matter what age. And just the actual journey, because what I had noticed is I saw a lot of people showing, like I lost 40 pounds in 3 months and this is what I did, and then gave a list of stuff. But I wanted to see people who were actually in the midst of the journey, the ups and downs, the in and outs. And surprisingly, the GLP-1 community has that. So, I just wanted people because if it was that easy, then everybody would be smaller. So
Hey.
that's what this channel, Low Carb Queen, that's what it's about. Just again, weight loss and the weight loss journey, counting carbs, counting protein. I started as a keto queen, which keto was only 20 carbs a day. Couldn't do that faithfully, so I changed it to low carb queen, and just showing people like a donut could be 60 carbs. So if you know that information, you'll be mindful even if you eat the donut, you'll be mindful. You know what I mean? And the doctor currently has me between 1 and 150 carbs a day, which for some people might be seem like a lot, but not really. If you go to Dunkin' Donuts and you get a donut and a coffee, that's probably 100 plus carbs by itself. And I do count carbs. That's the old Atkins diet for me. I've been around a long time, so counting carbs more so than calories. I am on like 1,800. I think it's 1,850 calories a day, but I still focus on carbs.
Low carb queen, you dropped so many jewels. I hope folks leaned into that because let me tell you, you talked about your niche for this channel for low carb queen, but then you talked about how you made it your own, how you looked at other folks who were talking about being on the GLP-1s, taking the shots to lose weight. But you said, but they weren't giving enough information. They weren't being true and really authentic to it and really, and that is one thing that you really, 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 really do. And so love that. We got another co-host. We got more joining.
Great.
So I'm going to give them a moment to make sure that they are connected. I see you. They once you come in, friends, you are already clocking those hours, even backstage. And so don't worry about that. I'm just going to give them both a moment to click so that they can join us on stage. But Low Carb Queen, thank you because you really talked about how you use your niche, but then how do you use your niche, but then how do I make it my own from a low carb queen perspective? And you've got great your subscribers. Hashtag channel goals. Low carb queen, y'all check her. I'm telling you
Thank
because I'm a subscriber. Yes, I am. And she has a great song that she premiered over the weekend. And a website. I don't know how long you've been on the website, but I checked out that website too, Low Carb Queen. I said these are channel goals for Kendy K all day.
one
Yes, yes, yes.
one thing I wanted to say, and I don't know, I had asked you in the chat, like if you use TubeBuddy or if you've ever heard of it. I use
I heard
TubeBuddy.
of it. I don't even know what it is. Tell me what it is, please, please,
So I
please.
use the free version of it. One thing that helped me along this journey, because I'm constantly learning. Hey, is like you said, it's about what the viewers, like when my kids first told me about YouTube, I was like, well, I use YouTube because I was using it for educational purposes, how to do this, how to solve that. So TubeBuddy helps you with your SEO, and it helps you with your title for your SEO for title. And so it's like I said, there's a free version. So give you an example. If I create a title, even though it's around my niche, and I throw that title into, I open up another window and throw that title into YouTube to see, TubeBuddy will let me know how valuable that title is. It might say, oh, it's fair, you know, it's not very competitive, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
So then I can change that title. And I've seen it
Mm,
happen, too. Thumbnails and titles are very important. You've
yes.
already touched on thumbnails, but I've changed my title. Like, you cook a lot. So I'm sure you use like how to do this and how to do that. Because around Thanksgiving and Christmas, that's what everybody's typing. How to make
How
sweet
to make a
potato.
pound cake. Why do y'all
Right.
think I made another pound cake, baby? Those pound cakes, almost 400 views on that darn pound cake.
Exactly. Because that's what
That's the
people
one
want to
I
hear.
made Saturday morning, y'all.
Uh-huh. That's, yeah,
Yes.
that how to
Mm.
can change the direction of the channel in terms of the title. So that's all I wanted to share, but it is a free version of it. If you want.
Okay, and so it sounds like again, the TubeBuddy then is AI, the supercomputers are pushing out ways for us to make our content creation process to support us in our content creation process. I have heard about TubeBuddy probably every day in the YouTube streets. Never took the time because I'm over here using Chat GPT, which does the same thing. And so I love to hear that there is a free version and you are able to do and get these things. And Y'all, she has the channel growth on the Low Carb Queen channel to show for it. Go ahead.
I was going to say, and the thing about some people, like to me, some people use their phones like to edit and do stuff like that. You know, I'm older, I'm old school. I use my laptop. So TubeBuddy will tie into your YouTube channel. You know, I don't know how it works if it's mobile,
Mm.
but there's an extension that ties into your I'm sorry, to your desktop or laptop, where when
Okay.
you actually are in YouTube, you can just click it. I'm looking at it right now, so I'm talking to you. You can just click it, and it'll pull up that show the keywords. It'll also show, like, if you click on a video, it'll
Hmm.
show the tags of that video. So if your video is
So you'll
similar,
know what to use similar tags.
right, but you can literally with TubeBuddy, you can
Use the
literally
same.
copy copy those keywords, those tags, you know.
Teach
So
us
you can,
your talent. Teach us
I
your
know,
talent,
right?
y'all. It sounds like
I'm
all of the same things, but having the interface to go straight in there and move it straight into your description, move those hashtags and tags straight into YouTube. That's saving you steps, saving you minutes. Absolutely. So we got Gemini Diva and we got Styles by Mary. Who's going first to share a little bit about your content and your channel? Go ahead, Gemini Diva. I saw your hand first.
Well, I took a little break to focus on my health. I am
So glad
a
to have you.
diabetic and I had a stroke. So, with the passing of a friend, I was like, no, I got to focus on this
Yeah.
first before I do anything else. Um, so, my channel is basically, with me being a diabetic, I want to do more no sugar things. So I did try that pound cake, but I substituted the sugar for a no sugar substitute.
Okay. How
Turned
did
out
it work?
good. It turned out good. I just replaced the sugar.
Hey, with what? With what
Um,
products do you?
I used uh stevia,
Okay.
yeah, I use that
and
too.
it turned out really good.
I hope you're making a video on it.
I will. You know me. I gotta try it first before I put it out there. So
Okay. Because my
next time
my
I make
polo
it,
pound cake now, she needs 3 cups of sugar. She needs a pound of each of those ingredients. And so for you to offer a lighter version, get them views. Get those views. Gemini
I
Diva
will.
79.
I will make it. You
Yeah.
know, whenever I make it again, I'll make sure I'll do a video on it.
Okay. Well, if you did make a video on it as you cooked it, did you even take a picture of the pound cake?
I did not.
Well, honey, I would at least get a uh I would sit down in the chair and
I
take my
did not.
picture of myself talking, a video, and talk about the pound cake and what
Let
you
me tell
substituted.
you this.
I hope you say I use Kitty cake all days, a pound cake recipe, but I
Let me tell
substituted.
you.
That's
Let
a
me tell you
collaboration,
this.
friends.
Let me tell you how good this pound cake was.
Okay.
It was gone the same day.
Hey. It was good pound cake.
Me and my son tore it up.
Well, there we have it. There we have it. Let's get an
It was
introduction from our other co-host. Let me make sure I don't have any more co-hosts sitting down here. We've got none other than Styles by Mary. Take it away, Mary. Tell us about your channel. Y'all see everybody's niche coming in to clear vision. Let's hear from Mary. You are muted still. Okay, we got you now. Yep. Oh, you put it back on. And y'all, Mary's window of her what you can see for Mary is a little bit smaller
For
because
me,
Mary
it
is
keeps
on her cell
muting.
phone. We hear you now, dear. We
Can
got you
y'all
now.
hear me now?
Yes,
yes.
we can.
I think it's unmuted now.
Yep, we got you. Go ahead. Tell us about your channel, Mary. Oh, she
Can
might
y'all
be
hear me?
frozen. Yes, we can. We can hear you. Yep, we can hear you. Now, this is a safe
I can
space.
hear
It's a
her
learning
now.
space. StreamYard is still new to me. I had a trouble with
Okay.
sound when I came on. So that's why we played
Yeah,
Anthony
I
Holmes
can't
at
hear
71.
y'all. Hold on. I have
Oh,
my earpiece in. Let me disconnect my earpiece.
okay.
Okay.
You probably need to go back in and do Bluetooth again. Lots of friends connecting now. The stream is getting larger and larger because folks, I can see
Kendy
folks coming
K,
in. Go ahead.
while Mary is doing that,
Okay.
I watched a video of yours. You was walking. I got something for you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna show you. Hold on, let me get it first.
Okay. Yeah, Mary, we do have good sound on you, but you said you can't hear us.
Okay, I got this bag from my
Oh,
cousin,
oh.
and it has a straw.
Hold on. Let me make that big. Let me make you big so you can share this with us.
It has a straw, and it has a pouch. So you put your
Oh.
water in, put
Uh-huh.
it on your book on your back. Hold on, let me put it on my back so I can show you. I just put it on my back and I walk around with it. I just walk
So
with
you
it.
are able to refresh yourself with hydrate with water as you're walking. I love
Yes,
this.
yes.
Oh my
And I put
goodness.
everything in it. Phone, keys. I got my little inhaler, my little fan, everything.
I love that. Now, please tell me you've got a video on that.
I do. I'm going to upload it tomorrow.
Okay, friend. Upload that as soon as you can because I am intrigued. And thank you because you gave us uh, I love it. I love that. A try on of it. I love that. I want to hear more
Yes.
about it. Mary, whenever you're ready, you just let me know, dear. Y'all, this is a safe space.
Okay.
We are learning more about StreamYard. That's why I use the StreamYard because I want to keep the engagement up. Whether you engage, continue to engage from the chat, or whether you want to join us on stage as a co-host. If you come on stage, you can gain watch hours on your channel. Friends, if you and I show that all of these ladies are getting watch hours on their channel and they are in fact connected, Gemini Diva needs to get to 50 so that she can collect on these watch hours though. So y'all please get over there and subscribe to Gemini Diva. So ladies, while you're up here with me on the panel, don't forget to keep putting all day in the chat. Continue to put all day in the chat so that folks can connect with you. And
Okay.
what you might want to do is go ahead and drop a post. This is a pro tip. If you go on StreamYard and as a panelist, always drop a community post with the link, your channel link, because we don't want them all to come to Kendy K's front door. We want some to come to your front door too. Y'all, there is enough content creators and viewers and subscribers on YouTube for us all to win in this thing. We can all win. Low Carb Queen says she's in her 60s. Kendy K, y'all will be turning 60 this fall in October. And so, again, there's something about what Low Carb Queen does and how she does it in that kitchen. She's got a beautiful kitchen versus Kendy K and what I do and how I do it. I'm over here making 7 up pound cakes, and Low Carb Queen is over there counting carbs. You see, we show up in the world differently, but I am on a weight loss journey as well,
When's
pushing
your
high
birth?
protein.
When's your birthday? I'm sorry.
Now, I celebrate all month. How about that? I celebrate all
Oh,
month.
okay.
No carb, please. Mm-hmm.
I thought you said your birthday
I
was
said,
in October. Oh.
it is October. It is October, and I'll be celebrating the entire month of October. I'm a Libra. Do we have
I
any
know, but
other
what day?
Libras in the house?
My birthday is in October too. That's why I was
Hi, Libra. Libras in October. Yes, I love it. Mary, are you ready, dear? I want to make sure that you share and talk about your channel a little bit as we continue the bigger conversation of engagement.
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, go
Thank you
ahead.
so
Take it
much,
away.
Kendy K, for having me on,
You
bringing me
are,
up, I
thank
should
you for
say.
coming up.
But I
I
just
appreciate
want
this.
to put a shout out because I do have a new channel, Styles by Mary. So everyone know me, Mary, by Mary's Life Journey. I consider that kind of my blog channel because it's lifestyle. So you'll see just a variety of things. On Mary's life journey, but Styles by Mary is basically my niche down. It's something I'm so inspired by, and that is fashion content and things like that. So that's what you'll see in on Styles by Mary. And I also like the other lady on here, I kind of wanted to, because Mary's Life Journey, you pick up a lot of when you're going into different growth chats. I kind of wanted to stay away from those and people who are really genuinely interested in fashion content to come over. I am a curvy girl, plus size, so I wanted to give my curvy girls a lot of inspiration on different outfits, and how you can pair them together and things like that. So that is really what Styles by Mary is about. So that's what you'll
Okay.
mostly see on that channel. So if that is something you are interested in, by all means, please do subscribe to Styles by Mary, because I really wanted to, like she said, organically grow people who are genuinely interested in that type of content to come over to that channel, and kind of like experimenting too, just to see what it does. And Mary's life journey, I am so close to that first level of monetization. I thank all my viewers on that channel who support me on that channel. I love you guys, all my journeymen. I finally named my community over there. So, all those who love going on those journeys with me, just lifestyle, like I said, you'll see just a variety of content on that channel. And Styles by Mary is basically a niche down because I kind of started niching down over there, but I noticed that it kind of messed up the algorithm a little bit. So I
When
said,
you
well,
started
I
the new
always had a
channel,
backup channel.
okay.
So I said, well, let me just make my backup channel, for that fashion and style content. So that's what I done. Yes.
Hmm. You again, and so many gems are being dropped. I love the diversity in four women, women of color, but having four, well, actually, because Low Carb Queen has three channels, and Mary's Life Journey. And tell me your new channel again. I forgot it just that fast.
Styles by Mary.
Styles by Mary has two channels along with Gemini Diva and myself, Kendy K, all day. Y'all, we all are covering very different things. We have some connections and things that we can collaborate on. I love, of course, Mary's channel because I'm a curvy girl as well. And so I love your confidence, Mary, coming through from your styles. That was one of when you had them all together on one channel, that was one of the things that I really liked about your channel is to see you with the outfits. Because I love the confidence, and you put the shades with it, and I love that because that's a niche where you don't often see curvy women that look like you or have similar body types as you. So
Right.
clearly you're in a lane of your own. And wow, I can see so much potential in that. Quietly Becoming is asking me, Candy Cake, do you sew? Candy Cake can sew. My mother, y'all, forgive me, but my mother is the best because she could cook and sew her patooties off. I mean, she's made wedding dresses and she's made the whole bridal parties dresses. And I remember sewing beads on the dresses myself because, when you do all the beadwork, it all has to be done by hand. So, yes, I can sew. Do I sew? No. Because I'm not a sewer like that. I'm not a sewer like that. I never gave it the time and the effort that my mother did. She still sews to this day. She's a crafter. She has her crafts in a collective store, and she's just doing her retired self. But no, but I can't. I love to watch sewing the shows, and so I will be checking you out quietly becoming because I love to watch people sew because it reminds me of my mommy. And we don't live in the same estate any longer. We got some more Libras in the house. We got some more Libras in the house. So I'm going to ask these ladies on my co-host to join me as we look at the content for engagement. We are looking at ways to increase our engagement on our channel. So we're just looking at this checklist here. Let's see, we've got most of us up here. And so you all, if anyone has anything to share, go ahead and I will sit back and let you all share this content because you guys we're all on our journeys on our channels to grow our channels too, and through monetization, we all have something to share, especially everyone has a
I'm
unique
very
perspective.
new, so I'm gonna sit back and learn.
Okay, well, stay right here. Stay on panel, please. Low Carb Queen, do you want to share a little bit more about any of those things? Can you see them? I don't know if they're.
Yeah, I can see them. I mean, I think they are all good. They're all absolutely good. One thing that I have learned from YouTube is that it's something out there for everybody. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So you just but yeah, they're all good. They're at
Which
they're
of
at
those are there any particular that you always do? Um,
um
what are the things
let
you make sure you do before you publish or make a video public or go live? You do a lot of
I
lives on your channel.
I just picked up a live on Wednesdays. That's my injection day, and I normally do live on Saturday for cooking and for guests. When I first started doing it, I had guests. The thing that I like to do is mention. Well, I mentioned the like and subscribe, but I also, which I'm looking to see if I see it on here, like you do. I like to mention and shout out people that comment because I feel like people who comment go the extra mile. A lot of times I watch YouTube on my TV and I don't always comment. So, I either have to go back and rewatch it or, connect it to my TV, to my phone so that I can leave a comment. So I do shout out people at the end of my videos, my injection videos for making comments. I think that that's one of the things that I do, but that I don't see on here.
Okay, and you're right. That is another way to increase engagement. Engagement is all the things we talked about. It's the hitting the like button. It's dropping down in the chat and putting something in the chat. It is clicking on any links that are in the chat. It is hitting the subscribe button. All of those are engagement metrics according to who? Not Kendy K, according to YouTube. But you are right. That's another way to get more folks like to hear their name. They like to know that you know them and you are acknowledging them. So that's one way to increase engagement. When you get more engagement on your live streams and your longer format content, the algorithm rewards you by pushing your video, your content out to more viewers, a wider number of viewers, because there must be something that you're doing. So we got clarification. This dress form that I purchased off of Amazon, y'all have to hold my wallet and my hands with Amazon because I just be ordering things because I have so many clothes, y'all. I said I just need to have a yard sale or I need to have a YouTube sale. I'm still trying to envision that. But once I got that storage unit bill for this month, oh yeah, it's going down real quick. I'm gonna have this, whatever I do, I'm gonna do it really quick. But I bought that, and because it said it was a plus size or a curvy dress form. Clearly, it is not. Clearly, it is not. And so I just put it in this room because I needed a background because because I got renovations going on in this house. They painted the walls. They told me don't put anything on the walls, and so the big picture it is sitting on the floor because I'm scared to put it on the wall because I want to take it off the wall because I why? Because Kenny K is OCD. Life person. I'm a real life person with real life craziness. So yeah, there we go. There we have it. It's Kenny K all day. And thank y'all for rocking and riding with us. Y'all, we're just talking about engagement here. Let me get all friends back up on the screen. We're just talking. Slim Jim Longfoot is in the building. We've got so many friends. Let me see. Oh, y'all, we had this. I forgot to show this with Gemini Diva. Thank you for the super sticker. We got some super stickers came in. And
You're
then
welcome.
Coffee No Cream gifted 5 Kendy K memberships. 5 lucky people are members of Kendy K's crew. 5 of you received a 30-day gifted membership. So that's pretty much all of August to
Oh,
Kendy
wow.
K's crew. Welcome, new crew members. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so super excited. I love when we get this many co-hosts on the screen. Everybody's winning because everyone is gaining watch hours on their channel. Y'all don't forget to drop your channel link um, on my channel. If you came in through my front door, you can drop your channel link. Mary, though, Mary's been tooling around with Nightbot as well on your channel. Do you have it on this new channel, Mary?
No, I haven't. I haven't put it on that channel because I really can't go live on that channel. Well, I can go live
Oh.
through StreamYard on that channel, but I'm trying to get it to the 50 subscribers to be able to go live. So I haven't set it up on the new channel, but it is set up on the old on Mary's Life Journey. Hmm.
So that's 2 channels so that we want to make sure we support this week Styles by Mary and Gemini Diva 79. Both of those channels are really new channels. We're trying to get them to 50 subscribers and beyond. 50 subscribers and beyond. I know we can help them do it. Let me see who got those gift and memberships, and I'll be right back to my co host so that we can continue to talk uh, sh- we are talking about tips to increase engagement on your channel. Y'all, we've covered a lot of material today. Let me see who got those gift memberships. It looks like a broke but bountifully blessed received a gift membership. The more intuitive me, you are now a member of Kendy K's crew. Welcome in. Entrepreneurial Diary, otherwise known as the Shamika. Shanika, you really are an entrepreneur, friend. Welcome to Kendy K's crew. And so you're a crew member, and Alexa Blaze, you are a crew member. We thank you, Coffee No Cream, for gifting a 5 memberships to Kendy K's crew. Now I am so super excited. This is just wow. Wow. All of these things are new to me, friends. All of these things are new to me. I am partially monetized and I feel like I know that I'm on the last mile to full monetization, and that's reaching those 4,000 watch hours. But y'all, I'm learning. I'm having to learn so much in the moment. That is why one of the reasons I have so many reasons why I do Shop Talk because y'all, I did so much of the YouTube journey. Really, I felt like it was by myself until I met Kiss from Jay, Queen's Alchemy, and so many others in the Are You Locked In community. But I didn't meet those friends, y'all, to January. I met Kiss from Jay in December of 2024 and didn't connect with the Are You Locked In crew until January or after. So y'all, it I did do a lot of this by myself, fumbling and bumbling around looking for answers to the questions that I had. And it has made all the difference being connected to like minded folks who are also trying to grow their channels, but willing to support and answer questions and all of the like. We're looking for any pro tips now in from our co hosts. If you have any pro tips for how to grow your channel, what do you do to increase that engagement, to get folks to hit the like button, to subscribe to your channel? Watch time is an obvious engagement. So beyond that, those are the metrics that YouTube uses. Let me get back to our slide deck so that I can share some of the other metrics, because we've got a whole new crew of folks who are streaming in with us and connecting with us from now 4 different channels. This is amazing. This is amazing. But what does YouTube consider engagement? Well, I will share you, because that's what we're talking about. We're talking about all the different ways that folks can engage on your channel. And you want to engage, because the more they engage, the wider the algorithm sends your content out to viewers and to your subscribers. And so we want that to happen. And we've got to be intentional about the strategies that we use. So let's look at those. Some of the key metrics for tracking engagement, because YouTube analytics tracks these engagement numbers. They're looking for the number of likes you get versus the number of dislikes. They're looking with the number of comments you get on long format videos and during your live streams. They're looking at how many shares, how many times are people sharing your content because they truly find it entertaining. They might also find it sharing information or teaching something. Clearly, it must be the time of year when folks want that pound cake, because I am just so pleased that I got up on Saturday morning and made a fresh pound cake. And it's working. It's working. And then Gemini Diva has made a sugar-free pound cake. But she can have that. Make your sugar-free pound cake, because I can't wait to come over there and watch your flavor with it, with the sugar alternate substitute for the sugar. Let me get my co-host back here on the screen. Thank you. So these are a number of subscribers gained, that click through rate. If you see that metric, click through rate, friends, that is talking about the number of times out of 100. It's a percentage. Click-through rate is always a percentage. So the number of times out of 100 people seeing the thumbnail for your content, how many times did a person actually click that? So it's usually a number out of 100 times between a 2 and about 11. Okay. 11 is typically about the highest click-through rate. And so no, out of 100 times, 100 people do not click your content. No, 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 y'all. We're talking not just about YouTube in the country, but YouTube across the world, friends. And so there are a lot of folks out there with channels, and there are a lot of folks out there with intriguing content. That's why Low Carb Queen says you want to use programs like TubeBuddy, and I use ChatGPT to help streamline my content creation process, because that will help you create search engine optimized content, thumbnails, titles, descriptions, even hashtags and tags. And you also they look at how long people stay on your videos, on your content, on your live streams. The first thing you want to do is you want to keep them on your content for at least 30 seconds. Okay. And then the next little benchmark is try to get them engage with your content for at least 2 minutes, but you at least got to get them there for 30 seconds so it can count as a view. And you will see that clearly in YouTube Studio, the desktop version of YouTube Studio. Let me go back to the chat. Ladies, co-hosts, I love all this woman power. So all are welcome here. I welcome any gentleman or any human, any kind human, you are welcome to this stage. It is a safe space. Folks are checking in, Mary, on your channel. You are getting some subscribers. Allison Map, I love what Allison has here. She's got her pink hand, and so my eyes are drawn to that in the chat. Putting folks' comments on the screen. Now, that is one reason why I'm intentional to use StreamYard, because folks like that. It makes them chat more, because they are hopeful that hey, if you are a content creator for sure, and even if you're not, if you are a retired person, if you are a young person before you go back to school, you name up on the screen with your emojis or with your whatever you're trying to share with us. And I folks, the key to doing that is that you make sure what you're saying is relevant to what we're talking about, or just say hello. All of those are save the things so that folks can put your content up on the screen for all to hear. Joe's asleep and slim down journey. I love that channel profile pic. It is adorable. Adorable. And you are connected here through somebody, I don't know. I just know that you didn't come through my front door, so that means somebody gets some clock hours, some watch hours
Joe.
for their channel, and I love to see that. Go ahead, lady. Somebody was saying something. Go ahead.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I was saying hi to Joe. She's from the UK. As a matter of fact, she's going to be a guest this coming, this coming Saturday. She's going to be a guest on my live on Saturday on the 9th. So I'm so
Okay,
excited.
now, friends, I have got an interview on Saturday at 3 p.m. is the time for my interview. I will be over on the Source. I will be interviewed by the Source. That's another safe space for content creators to collaborate and grow together to and through monetization. So thank you, Joe, and thank you for helping us to make that connection. I will remind you too, our friends who have streams open on their channel, make sure you're interacting in your own chat and engaging so that folks will reckon you can recognize your focus in your own chat there. It eventually gets pulled over into the master chat here, but you might want to connect with them because it does take a little time because it's interfacing now with four channels. It's a lot. There are a lot of moving parts here. This is why I continue to do Shop Talk because I want to do more of this. I have channel goals and I've got to become more competent and able to handle these StreamYard streams. Welcome in, Brit Family Fun. Brit Family Fun, the people been looking for you in these YouTube streets. Your friends have been looking for you. A2R says, Mary, you look so cute. She does. She certainly does. And don't forget to drop your channel links. Everybody under the
Thank
sound of Kenny
you.
K's voice, please drop your channel links. And Coffee No Cream, everyone is thanking you for those 5 gifted memberships, including Anna Banana, who is now a member of Kendy K's crew. Thank you, friends. And all you have to do is show up on Kendy K's channel and someone may gift you a membership. And if you don't get a gifted membership, y'all memberships to Kendy K's crew are just 99 cents. Mary's Alive Journey is a member of Kendy K's crew. And Gemini Diva 79 was the very first member of Kendy K's crew. Eternally grateful to both of you ladies for supporting this channel and supporting my journey on YouTube. Anthony Holmes 71's got a huge comment here. It says, I saw the interview with your sister. That was so great because I know her very well. I've listened to some of your other interviews and I see that you're always lively and knowledgeable. I do have a lot of energy, even though I might have some coffee in my cup, but to give me an extra shot of energy. And when my energy is really low, and it gets like that sometime when I'm tired, y'all, when it's been a long week, when I'm tired, what I don't do is go live, right? If I still need to be in the content creation process, I think about what long format videos can I be working on? Can I just use a chat GPT to come up with some video content ideas? Or there is an episode of Shop Talk where I show you how to use the free version of AI or chat GPT, and that's using the inspiration feature right through studio.youtube.com. But what I don't do when my energy is low is go live because people probably are trying to tune in to get a boost from you. And so I don't want to bring them down. But y'all, life life's for me just like it does for you. It's just
Mhm.
the cycle of life. You know, it's the weeks. It's a Monday, and my Monday is surely Monday-ing. Got folks doing thumbs up. Ladies, is there anything
Question.
else I want to we're gonna hear from Low Carb Queen and Low Carb Queen, share with what you're going to share with us, and then also tell us, we've already heard about an interview coming up on Saturday, but then share anything else you want to share about your content and your channel as we get ready to close, y'all. We're going to be coming down. So go ahead, talk about engagement or whatever you were going to share. Go ahead, friend.
I actually had a question because this whole scenario is new to me, where you
Okay.
go on StreamYard and connect. Because when you said go to the comments, I went over to StreamYard, like you said, to my StreamYard, and someone had a question um,
Okay.
about
Well, who
how
was
you.
it? Who was it? Because there's so many, because there are four streams open, so there's so many questions flowing over here, and I have to move it over. Well, this is what I can do now. I can. They're gonna all flow up through there now.
It's Ashley. It's
What's her
Ashley
question though?
Coaxum.
Okay,
She wanted to
share
know
the question.
how are we all connected. I'm sorry. She wanted to know how we all connected through each other. Where each person can have their own stream open. Is my understanding of her question.
Yes, we are.
So that's
This
obviously a.
connection space, this live stream is being powered not through YouTube, but we are using a software, an app that is adjacent to YouTube, that YouTube does in fact condone and allows the interface with StreamYard. This stream is powered by StreamYard. And actually, I can take up to 10 co-hosts to co-host this show with me and get watch hours on their own channel. Y'all, we'll be right back here at the same time tomorrow for another episode 18 of Shop Talk, where we just talk shop as content creators, and we do. Ashley, thank you for joining us for Shop Talk today. You joined us through, it looks like, through the Low Carb Queens channel. And thank you. Join us again tomorrow. And in fact, come right on up, because now I know you and I put eyes on you with your beautiful profile picture. You're welcome to come up and gain watch hours on your channel. Now, this is what I do for every episode of Shop Talk: competition with these ladies, because we all show up in the world differently. And
Right.
that is what Shop Talk is all about. However you show up in the world. I saw Low Carb Queen clicking around different things. And so join us up again. Use the same link, Low Carb Queen, to join us up on stage and continue to clock watch hours with us. Friends, any other questions that you all have? If not, I will pass it to Gemini Diva. Tell us what to look forward to from you this week, and then we'll pass it on to Styles by Mary.
I actually have no idea what I'm going to do this week.
Okay.
Um, I'm still focusing more on my health than I
Okay.
am anything else. Once my health is getting bad, I just stop everything. So
Yeah, I think you're
I
doing the
have
right
no
thing.
idea.
Health is wealth.
Right. And that
Yeah.
that makes the world go round is your health.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because one thing
um
about it, YouTube will be here. YouTube will be here. But you did something great today, friend. You created your first playlist, and that is amazing. Congratulations on that
yeah,
win.
fine.
And that's not even a small
I'm
win, it's a big win.
I I'm getting more comfortable with speaking because I don't really speak because I speak so slow and low. So I'm
We hear
getting
you
more and
fine,
more
friend.
comfortable.
We hear you fine. Yeah. You've got a
So
great testimony. That might be a way for you to think about someone who has recovered from a stroke. And I don't know what your age is, Gemini Diva 79, but you look great. And You look younger than me, and so I
Well,
think
let me tell
again,
everybody, I
I don't want you to tell it on my channel because I want you to make long format content or have live streams about it on your channel. And I will come and support you. I will come and join and interview you on your channel. I want all of that to be yours, Gemini Diva.
okay. But once
And
I
I
get
say that
my
because
now,
she's what I call a mod for the god. Gemini Diva is a mod on my channel, and she's a mod for the gods. You have rocked and rode with me to the point that you started your own YouTube channel. So I
and
want to
I
support you
try,
along the way.
I try.
You're getting there.
No,
One video at a time. One video at a time.
yes.
Continue to focus on your health, sister friend. We're going to be here to support you.
And once my health
Oh,
got
you got friends going over there to support you, Gemini Diva.
well, thank you, thank you.
Low
But
Carb Queen says
my
she is.
health,
Well,
once my health got bad, I had to retire from my job. So
yeah,
I'm
of
in
course.
retirement stage. At the at the
Well, honey,
tender
I'm
age,
trying to do that in the next 5 to 7. In the next 5 to 7.
girl, girl,
Yes.
I'm not even 50 yet, and I'm already retired.
Yeah, if I have to wait till 60 before I retire, something in my plan has gone terribly wrong. I'm just telling you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Hey,
Okay,
life be
we're
life.
gonna let's hear from Mary's Styles by Mary, her new channel. Take it away, Mary. I'm gonna put you in the
Okay.
middle.
Be encouraged, Gemini Diva. Remember, everything is content. Even if you want to make a short talk, make a short. It's so easy on your phone, not a lot of editing. Just even put out some inspirations just to kind of give you some ideas with some shorts. You could do that. Everything is content. It really is. But thank you so much, Kendy K, for having me up. And what's to come from Styles by Mary? Just a lot of outfit of the days. Um, I love sharing that with my curvy girls. I'm going to continue to do it. And let me tell you, it did take a lot of courage to do it, Kendy K. But I am so enjoying it. I never thought I would enjoy it, but I'm enjoying it. So, and I have a few outfit of the days on my vlog channel and stuff, but I really enjoy it. And I have so much in my closet to share. It's
Yes.
unbelievable. My clothes. I did put a video out one time. I called myself was gonna clean my closet out, and I overwhelmed myself with the amount of clothes that I had. So that didn't hardly
Mm,
go anywhere.
not me. I'm simple.
Styles
So
by Mary. Mary, I believe you still shopping for clothing.
yes,
Give me a good
yes. Now
t-shirt
I
and
have
some
to stay off
sweatpants any day.
the new app, the What's Not app that I discovered. I have to stay off of there now. So
I heard you talking
to
about that. Where
control
you like bid
myself
on
with
the
the
stuff or
shopping.
something? Oh my
But
goodness. Yeah, you
that's what's to come for all my curvy girls out there. If you love fashion, that is what you are going to see on Styles by Mary. And of course, on my blog channel, Mary's Life Journey, I just bring you with me my day to day life. My son's getting ready to start back to school. So I'm currently editing a video that probably will go up by tomorrow. I've vlogged over the weekend. So
I did
that
too.
is just a variety of content over there. And also for all of those who are trying to get themselves organized, don't forget about my content creator planner. It is linked on my link tree in my description box. For my channel, you can hit my link tree. It will take you directly over to Amazon, and you can get a content planner to get yourself organized, to get your thought process, what you want to do, to kind of brainstorm, write those ideas down. Of course, you can use a lot of the tools that have been mentioned here today. And what's so lovely, I used to use TubeBuddy, but Chat GPT just kind of took me over. But
Yeah.
TubeBuddy is so awesome. I used to use them all the time because it's going to take you up against um YouTubers, bigger YouTubers to, get your titles, your description right, your SEOs. So that is TubeBuddy is awesome. I haven't used it in a while. I'm glad she mentioned it. I think I'm gonna go back to it because it still gives you fresh ideas. And then even just the new tools in YouTube Studio, when you click on your
Inspiration.
video, it's going to
Inspiration.
give you inspirations, different titles, different ideas, brainstorms that you can use to kind of keep the momentum going on your channel. So, yeah, don't forget about that. So, yeah. But thank you so much, Candy K. Hmm.
You're very welcome. Low Carb Queen gives her apologies. You know how it is, y'all, because that's why when Low Carb Queen was sharing a little bit more about her channel, I had to get up because I just got an alert on my laptop saying, "Girl, you better plug me in. I'm about to shut off on you." So I had to go grab the plug and bring it in here into my office room so that I could keep the stream up and going. And so thank you, Low Carb Queen. We understand, sister. We are ending here as well. I have dropped Gemini Divas a link in the chat. Some friends were asking for that in the chat so that they could connect with you. So check the chat now. You should see that link that says connect with Gemini Diva. So you have that link to connect with her channel. Y'all, I want to thank my co-host, Low Carb Queen, Styles by Mary, and Gemini Diva 79 for joining me as we think about ways to keep our audiences engaged. Whatever you're doing, friends, keep doing it, but also keep an open mind. Are there ways that I can tweak that so that I can really get more folks? You want more folks to engage beyond just watching. And that's what engagement is. Anything a viewer or subscriber does beyond just watching. Hitting that like button, dropping down in the chat, clicking a link to go and check out someone else's content, for instance, all of those things, even if they click on your profile picture to see your page, that is engagement. That is engagement. Anything they do beyond watching your channel is considered engagement by YouTube, and YouTube rewards that engagement by sending your stream out to more viewers to whatever device they're using. Y'all, this has been absolutely great and I appreciate all. And we want to just thank. I have to because I'm partially monetized. Well, I don't have to, but I want to. Folks are spending their hard-earned money to become a member of Kendy K's crew. And y'all, I would also like to thank my co-hosts, Mary and Gemini Diva, because they are both members of Kendy K's crew, and that's a crew with a K. Thank you both. And we want to appreciate Coffee No Cream for gifting 5 memberships today. Five lucky members, subscribers of Kendy K all day are now members of Kendy K's crew with a K, and we have monthly prize wheels just for our members. And want to thank you, Gemini Diva, for the $5 super sticker. Thank you, dear. Y'all, we are coming down from this place, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all, check me out Saturday. Kendy K is going. I'm leaving my house and going over there to the source's house. I will be a guest, being interviewed by the source. Y'all, the very fact of that gives me all kind of anxiety. I would much prefer. I do not like, but I want to do it because I want to grow because I hope it's just the next interview of many more that will follow. But you got to be comfortable on both sides of the things. I can get those questions all day, can't I? But I got I got to be ready to answer some of them too. Right. Thank y'all for rocking and riding with us. Join us tomorrow if you want to gain watch hours on your channel and to collaborate and grow for the next episode of Shop Talk. Goodbye for now.